It's a high, nothing but high.
It is a Friday night, somewhere just outside a big arena. You are sitting in your car in the parking lot, finishing a cup of coffee before the doors open. You have been waiting 40 years to see this man sing. The ticket cost more than you wanted to spend, but your grandson helped you find the seat, and your knees are already complaining about the long walk inside.
And can you feel the love tonight?
And then, 2 hours later, you are back in that same car, and you are not sure how to feel. The voice you remember from the record player in your living room is not the voice you just heard. He gave it everything he had. But everything he had is not quite what it used to be. And the question is no longer, was that a good show? The question is, when is it time for a singer to step away from the microphone? And is it our place to say so? Today I want to walk through 12 male singers who, by many accounts, have kept on touring well past the years when their voices were at their peak. I'm not here to mock anyone. These are men who gave us the soundtrack of our lives. I just want us to look honestly at what age does to a voice, what these performers still bring to the stage, and what folks in the audience are really paying for. By the end, you will have a clearer picture, and maybe a kinder one. Before we get going, if you want the longer written version of this list, with a few extra names and notes I could not fit into the video, it is in the link in the description. Free, no sign-up nonsense. I will not bring it up again. The first name on the list is Mick Jagger.
Stop me up. Stop me up, I'll never stop.
The man is in his 80s and still running across stages the size of football fields. His voice has lost some of its top range, and he leans more on phrasing and showmanship than on pure power. But folks who have seen the Stones in recent years often say the same thing. He still moves better than men half his age, and when the band locks in behind him, you forget the years. The honest truth is, he is not the Jagger of 1972. He is something else now. Whether that is worth the ticket price is a question only you can answer.
Yeah, I've been holding on so long. I've been sleeping all alone. Lord, I missed you.
Number 2 is Paul McCartney. Sir Paul has been touring for what feels like forever, and his 3-hour shows are the stuff of legend. But the voice that sang yesterday on a quiet stage in the 60s is not the voice you hear today.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
The high notes in Hey Jude and Maybe I'm Amazed have become a challenge. He works around them, drops a key here and there, lets the crowd sing the hardest parts. And folks love him for it.
Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to.
Still, there are nights when even his most loyal fans admit quietly that time has caught up. The third name is Bob Dylan. Now, Dylan has always had a voice that divided people, but in recent years, it has grown rougher, lower, sometimes almost a growl. He rearranges his old songs so completely that longtime fans say they cannot recognize Tangled Up in Blue until the second verse.
Say you are my friend. When I was down, you just stood there.
Some see that as artistic freedom. Others see it as a man who can no longer sing the melodies he wrote. Either way, he keeps touring, year after year, and the seats keep filling. Number 4 is Roger Daltrey of The Who.
Oh, I was just a boy, didn't know how to play.
Daltrey has been open about the damage years of screaming through Won't Get Fooled Again did to his voice. He has had surgeries, vocal rest, the works. On a good night, he can still hit you in the chest. On a tired night, the long notes get short, and the famous scream becomes more of a shout. He is honest about it, which folks appreciate. Fifth on the list is Robert Plant.
My chances on a big jet plane, never let them tell you that we all.
Now, Plant made a quiet, careful choice years ago. He stopped trying to sing the Led Zeppelin catalog in its original keys. When he does revisit those songs, he brings them down, slows them down, lets them breathe.
My little tale can be told. My freedom I hold dear.
Some fans grumble. Others say it is the smartest thing an aging rock singer can do. He is still touring, still recording, still curious, just not trying to be 23 anymore. Number 6 is Rod Stewart.
It's nothing but
Rod has had his share of vocal troubles, including a serious health scare some years back. His voice was always raspy, which actually helps as he ages. But the stamina is not what it was, and his recent tours lean heavily on his band, his backup singers, and a generous helping of charm. Folks still come because Rod knows how to throw a party, even at his age. The 7th name is Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy has battled health problems for years, and he has spoken openly about how hard touring has become. His farewell shows have been emotional and at times difficult to watch. The voice is thinner, the movements slower. But the loyalty of his fans is something to behold. They are not there for vocal perfection. They are there to say thank you. Number 8 is Neil Young. Neil's voice has always been a high, reedy thing, and in some ways that has aged better than a big, booming baritone would. But the upper register has narrowed, and his recent live recordings show a man working harder for the same notes.
And now it's getting late. The moon is climbing high.
He still tours when he feels like it, on his own terms, which is very much in character. The 9th name is Roger Waters of Pink Floyd.
God only knows it's not what we would choose.
Waters has been on long theatrical tours well into his late 70s and 80s. His speaking voice and his singing voice have grown closer together over the years, and the soaring moments in songs like Comfortably Numb now lean on his guitarist and backing vocalists.
We don't need no thought control.
The shows are still spectacles. The voice is more of a guide than a centerpiece. If you are getting something out of this honest look at our old favorites, I would love it if you subscribed and joined our little community in the comments. I read them, I answer when I can. That is where the real conversation happens. And folks our age have stories the algorithm could never come up with on its own. Number 10 is Bruce Springsteen. The boss is still putting on 3-hour shows in his 70s, which is, by any measure, remarkable. But he has had vocal cord issues, and there are nights when the rasp turns into a struggle.
Everybody has a neighbor. Everybody has a friend.
He compensates with the E Street Band with sheer will, with that famous connection to the crowd. Folks who saw him in 1978 will tell you it is not the same. Folks who are seeing him for the first time will tell you it is the best night of their lives. Both are true. The 11th name is Elton John.
And can you feel the love tonight?
Now, Elton officially wrapped up his big farewell tour, so he is a slightly different case. But for years before that, fans noticed his voice had settled into a lower, huskier place. He moved keys, shortened phrases, let his band carry more weight.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you.
The piano playing stayed sharp. The songs are timeless. The voice, by his own admission, was tired. Walking away when he did was, by many accounts, the right call. And the 12th name is Phil Collins.
How can you just walk away from me when all I know is what you need?
Phil's troubles are well documented. Health problems have left him singing from a chair, unable to play the drums that made him famous. The voice itself has dropped and grown quieter. His recent shows with Genesis were billed as a goodbye, and they felt like one. Whether he should have toured at all in that condition is something fans still debate, kindly. Some were grateful for one last chance. Others wished they had kept their younger memories untouched. So, what do we make of all this? 12 men, 12 different stories, 12 different answers to the same question. There is no rule book that says a singer must retire at a certain age. Some voices age into something richer, others fray and thin. Some performers know when to step back, like Robert Plant choosing lower keys. Others, like Elton, choose a clean farewell. And some keep going because the stage is the only place that still feels like home. Here is the honest part. There is no money in telling folks to stay home and listen to the old records. The whole machine, the tickets, the merchandise, the streaming, it all pushes these men back on the road, year after year. So you get to be the careful one. This week, if you have a ticket coming up, go in with kind eyes. This month, dig out the old vinyl and remember why you love them in the first place. Both things can be true at once. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which aging singer have you seen recently, and how did it land? Was it a beautiful goodbye, or did you wish you had skipped it? Share your story in the comments. Next time, I want to look at the opposite side of this coin, the old singers whose voices have actually grown more powerful with age. There are more of them than you might think. If you enjoyed this one, hit subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourself, and take care of those old records. They will sound the same forever.